In this lecture we will see how to install Python on your system. Okay, so for that you have to just go on Google Chrome and whatever browser you have and just search Python download and enter. After that you will have the first link, which is python.org. okay, just click on that and done. So that will lead you to this page, and you just have to click download Python 3.9.7, which is the latest version, and just click and it will download Python. Okay, whatever your system is, depending on that, if you are using Linux and Mac OS and other, so depending on that it will download the Python. Okay, just save and done. Just have to wait for the download. Done. Okay, done. So just click on that file and just this window will open. Then you have to select add Python 3.9 to path. Done. Then you have to go for customize installation and select all the optional features. Okay, and just go for next. Then select all the advanced options and then browse. Go to this PC, go to Windows C and then click on make new folder, and just name your folder Python 3.9 and just click on enter, and then select this one, then OK, then install, then click on yes to give permission and done. Now we have to wait for the installation to be done. So it is actually installing all the standard libraries and all the Python codes, which is built-in codes, and that will help us to write and run our code. Okay, so we have to wait until this finishes. Almost done. Okay, we have to wait until this finishes. Then done. Then click on close. Now we have to verify whether Python installed or not. Okay, so for that just go and search cmd and press enter, then just type Python and enter. So this will show like this. That means your Python has been installed successfully. How to install VS Code editor, that will help us to write code more efficiently. Okay, so just open your browser and just search VS Code download and enter. Select the first link code.visualstudio.com, then just click on download Windows. If you have Linux, then just Linux and Mac. Okay, so we will be installing Windows version, and just click on that and just we have to wait, so it will be downloaded. Almost up, you have to wait. Seven seconds. Yep, done. After download completed, then you just have to click on this, then one small window will open. You have to accept all the agreement, then next, keep it default, next, keep it default, next, click, 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 select all the features and additional icons, then just next and install. We have to just wait, so it will be installed on our system. Almost done. Yep, then just finish and it will automatically launch VS Code for you. And done. So VS Code will look like this. Okay, so you just have to click on extension. We have to install some extension for that our Python code can be executed. So first one, you have to search Python and select the first one, which is actually Microsoft providing, IntelliSense provided by Microsoft, and click, then click on install. Same way you have to install another extension, which is Jupyter, and done. Okay, Jupyter is also installing. Then we have to just wait, and done. Both our extension is downloaded. Then we are good to go. We can write our code. In this lecture we'll see how to install Git on your system. Just open your browser and search Git download and enter. Select the first link, which is gitscm.com. Then whatever system you are using, Mac OS, Linux, Windows, select on that. So we are selecting Windows, and then just save, and you have to wait until it's getting downloaded. Almost done. Okay, now click on that file and it will ask you for your permission. Just click on yes, then this window will open. Okay, then go next, keep it default, go next, select all the features available here, then go next, next. Okay, then select use Visual Studio Code as Git's default editor, then next, then keep it default, next. Your path, keep it default, next. Keep it default, next. Keep it default, next. Okay, this one also keep it default. This one is also select use Windows as default console window, next. Then keep it default, next. Then select second one, which is Git credential manager, then next. Then enable symbolic links, next. Then select these two features and next, install, and you have to wait until it's getting installed. Almost done. We have to just wait. Almost up and done. Okay, just uncheck that and finish. Now to verify whether Git installed or not, just will open VS Code. Yes, already installed. We'll open VS Code. We have to see whether it is linked to VS Code or not. Just click on terminal, new terminal, and type Git. If you are getting all these options, that means we have successfully installed Git on our system and we are ready to go.